If there's one thing I like, it's the seasons. The delicate scent of spring. The intense energy of summer days. The first cold days of autumn. The regenerating frost of winter. Seasons are so wonderful. Yes, they are, if only they remained as they should be. Unfortunately, today we're witnessing important and unexpected events. Have you heard of climate change? Let's find out together.
Hello.
With the word climate, we refer to atmospheric conditions that characterize a region in a fairly long period of time. Don't confuse climate with weather. That refers to atmospheric conditions of an area in a very short period of time. A rainy day in summer is totally normal, while climate change is what must really worry us. That is the global variations of the Earth's climate. Climate is affected by several factors. Some are natural and unpredictable, while others are man-made. The greenhouse effect is the phenomenon that allows life on Earth because it traps the sun's heat. In the right quantities, water vapor, carbon dioxide, methane, and other greenhouse gases keep us warm. Without this effect, the Earth would be frozen. Some human actions increase the atmospheric concentration of the gases, and they worsen the greenhouse effect. This increases the global temperature. The enhanced greenhouse effect causes climate change, and it doesn't mean just an increase in the Earth's temperature, but also ice melting, sea level rise, and the spread of diseases that affect people and cultivations. The increase in extreme weather events such as heavy rainfall or drought. All of this endangers biodiversity and survival of humans, animals, and plants. Climate change is also a social and economic cost. It's a social cost because it minimizes chances of a long and healthy life, reducing biodiversity and agriculture's production, which allow a healthy eating plan. They shorten freshwater availability, causing extremely violent and dangerous meteorological events. Economic costs are as important. Extreme conditions result in high consumption for heating and cooling. We can pretend this is not happening, but the facts speak for themselves. Good news, we can still change, but we have to do it now, together. We must keep global warming to below 2 degrees Celsius, or even better, aim for 1.5 degrees Celsius. The 2015 Paris Agreement traces the right path, but now it's high time to determine concrete measures that each country must introduce. It's all about us. We are called on to take action today. Every day could be much more easier if we really acted for the environment. Let's reduce motor vehicles' personal use, opting for shared, public, and non-polluting means of transport. Lower house heating temperature by 1 to 2 degrees. You can always put on a heavier jumper instead. Adopt effective energy-saving systems. Better insulate your house. Opt for energy-efficient appliances. Use LED or energy-efficient light bulbs. Avoid keeping appliances in sleep mode. Remove the charger from the outlet when you don't need it. Keep in mind that there are several sources of energy. Always prefer renewable sources, even for personal consumption. The district heating system is effective in order to cut pollutant emissions. It has various advantages as well as being sustainable and safe. Avoiding food waste has its environmental importance too. Producing food has an environmental impact due to natural resources use, water and energy, and to carbon dioxide release into the atmosphere. How much does food cost the environment? Here are some examples. 17 kilograms of CO2 for a beef steak, 40 liters of water for a slice of bread, 0.4 kilograms of CO2 for 1 kilogram of fries, 5,000 liters of water for 1 kilogram of cheese. Avoiding food waste means using all ingredients in the production process, from the beginning to the final product without discarding anything. It's an ethical action too. Let's reduce consumption of food that implies a great waste of resources. Let's choose seasonal and farm-to-table products. We can buy products with thin and recyclable packaging. We also need to preserve water resource through small gestures that mean the world. We'd rather take a quick shower than a long bath. Let's turn off the tap while brushing our teeth. Let's drink tap water because producing 1 litre of bottled water requires almost 1.5 litres of water. The production also involves pollution, transport and plastic waste. Living smartly and responsibly allows us to reduce consumption, pollution and waste. Non-recyclable waste that doesn't go through the waste-to-energy process ends up in the landfill, increasing the production of harmful greenhouse gases. That's why we must prefer recycling, avoid disposable consumption, and pay attention to our separate collection. Swap parties are a funny way to exchange clothes, books, games, accessories. Last but not least, let's plant trees. They help eliminate huge quantities of carbon dioxide through photosynthesis. They release oxygen and they reduce the greenhouse effect. They are beautiful and they can be an amazing gift.
Yes!
Everything clear? Small actions for huge changes, and they are on us. Earth and all of us are in danger because we're the ones causing these problems. The good news is that technology is on our side. We have to be willing to adopt new and sustainable behaviors. It isn't too late, but we must change now.